Hey everybody, it's Obey the Papaya here. I wanted to look into starting a semi-new series where every few weeks just kind of discuss some news information just on Predecessor, things that I've heard, things people have told me, and just kind of share it with the community. So as I drink my coffee, just kind of discuss some things that I've heard. Granted, it's not rumors. It's not like this is gonna get tossed or anything. This is just what I've heard and whatnot. But I think it'd be kind of interesting. It could be, share some information. It's like a community, get the community together, discuss some things, hear the opinions and whatnot. Podcast, probably not, but here we'll discuss some news and whatnot, right? So let's start off with one of the biggest discussions, console soon, right? Haven't heard too much about consoles since they first released the news about the delay. So, I think it's still estimated. I think it was early December, late December they were saying. So we're still waiting for it. We're still waiting for patch notes. It's currently Friday, November 10th, right? So patch notes should come out today. I do hope to make a video on what I assume are the nerfs and buffs, the same thing as other video. I know I didn't do it last time. I don't know. It's tough to do that stuff. Just like I made the diagram, but to have time to make the videos and discuss my opinions sometimes, it's like, I wonder if it's worth doing that type of stuff. And I think it is. I'm gonna start doing it more, and then sharing, with the videos and whatnot. But yeah, console seems to, we're still waiting on announcements for closed beta, but it looks like still December. Haven't heard any changes. So the next update, the next major update we're looking at. So I don't think it's this update that we're getting. This is still the baby update, the balance update. But 3 weeks from now this is gonna be the new projectile hits, and it's going to be the new like lag compensation. So we're gonna see how that works. Excited. I think it is difficult for a lot of ADC players to learn. It does make a pretty big gap, and it's kind of, in my opinion, I didn't really enjoy it. I think it's way too much, like, to lead and everything, especially with how easy movement is. I mean, late game you attack really fast, it's a different story, right? But like early game, it's hard to hit minions when your support aggroes them, and now you're like, God, I need to hit my minions. I'm missing CS. Like sometimes you go like support, just stay back. So I'm excited for that. And that's also gonna be with the lag compensation. So this is the type of things I would love to see get worked on. So hey, we're getting that. The next topic, new website. Predecessor's new website looks super good, super clean. I want to see if I can get a video posted here. I mean, it's a very, very gorgeous website. You can see the heroes, the type of scrolling on it. The patch notes are finally organized. You get to click on a hero. You get to literally see, like, let me increase the size on this. Where is it? Transform. Where are you transformed? Transformed. Hit the screen, right? I mean, it looks super nice. The animations look clean. It does a good job explaining things to you and whatnot. Like, it's so good. I actually am a big fan of this new UI switch. I mean, not UI, the new website switch. Man, if they made this into like Battlefield 3 back when Battlefield 3 had like, you'd start on the browser, man, this would be, I take it. I would take this over the current UI. You just come in here. This is really cool. I kind of wish they made the words easier to see. It's a little hard to see like when something is shown. Maybe if they brought in it, added some like outlines and stuff. Maybe they didn't need this much color on the map itself, but it's super cool. It's super interesting. I'm a fan of this. Carrie, I believe Carrie, I think it was Carrie. She did a good job. The committee managers, they did a fantastic job on this. So I am super super excited to see what this expands to. Is it gonna work with Omega City? What are they gonna do with it? I think it's super cool. I think it's super cool. Um, all right, and then the prestige. So my opinions on the prestige skins, and everyone else's opinions. I want to hear you guys. What do you guys think? How's the grind going? I am just about to touch my first prestige skin on Wraith. I think I'm literally one, maybe two games away. So I'm excited for that. I mean, it's something. I'm still disappointed in the dev team for putting a paywall on this. It was very disappointing, but I mean, we got something. It seems like the player base is interested for a bit. Currently there's about 970 peak, so I think we went up about 100 players in terms. We did go up like 300-ish in the beginning, the first week, but then it slowly declined. So, I expected after 2 weeks we'd probably, start going back down. So I'm actually surprised to see about almost 1,000 peaking still. So, but that's I like that. I think I want to see what the dev's future is going to be with the actual mastery system, what they plan to do with battle passes, because they're going to need some funds at some point, and I wonder how they're going to look at monetization from that point. But we'll see, we'll see. So one thing that I did want to kind of discuss, this is kind of where we get into like that slight drama phase, right? But the Crashy drama. For people that don't know, Crashy is one of the biggest, if not the biggest YouTuber, 30 something thousand subs for Predecessor, and he streams as well. He's kind of had some issues with Predecessor, albeit I do agree with some of the things he complains about, but I also disagree with some of the things. I think it's mainly his aggression that I disagree with, but he's just been talking a lot of crap about Pred in a way, hoping to get it improved, and we're all frustrated. Matchmaking is very tough for everybody, and people there are very passionate players and people that want to play but they can't play because it is infuriating. To play games right now. But he's kind of went off. Crashy did said some. He has a clip of him going a little off with RGS Ace. I call him RG Sauce. So if I'm gonna mainly call him RG Sauce. RGS Ace is of course the CEO of Omeda, but so I call him RG Sauce though. I just like to call him RG Sauce because that was actually what I thought his name was in the beginning. But he had some, he said some stuff about RG Sauce, and I mean it was a little bit too aggressive. Even when I stream, it's like joke whenever I go like really crazy, like it's in a way playing a character, right? But like Crashy got upset. He has some imbalances, goes off, in ways that I do find are excessive. And he's been streaming, and I think he moved to Overprime now, and he says that he's quit Pred. But he just keeps going on and on and on about Pred. And I mean, like, are you generating views? Are you generating content? Drama brings content. That's literally what it is. The entire world revolves around drama. No one gives a single damn about Kim Kardashian, but as soon as something happens to her, bro, everyone goes flying on her, right? Like, it's the same type of thing. You got the biggest YouTuber, and he's able to actually advertise the game a lot, and he's going to take advantage in a way, take advantage as well as trying to get the devs to do something, because I do think the devs seem to be lacking in terms of what I would say is the consumer goal over the investor goal. But the investors are going to be key for the devs. The devs need to pay back the investors. Investors need money. That's how it works. Unfortunately, we have to deal with it. That's just what we have to deal with. And we can say all we want, but they have a plan. And we have to, that's it, we have to deal with it. But that's the whole thing. If you guys hear about the Crashy drama, it's just kind of one of the biggest YouTubers going off and getting upset, even for reasons that do make sense, but also maybe he is a bit too aggressive. But he does admit that he is abrasive himself. So but yeah, that's what's going there. But next topic. So matchmaking discussion. I'm sure if you guys watch my streams, I think I was 3,000 MMR and I've dropped to 2,600. Right. This is gonna kind of talk with my experience as well as matchmaking in general. It's tough. Matchmaking is so hard to actually back up this game and to tell people to buy this game. If someone tells me what game this is, I'll tell them what game it is. If they tell me should I buy it, is it in a good state, I will tell them it is in a terrible state. Because I don't think I don't know. I don't find it that fun. I enjoy streaming and making the content. So that is why I play it a lot. And I mean, I love the combat in the game, but the matchmaking is horrid. I've had the most AFKs ever. Almost every other game, if not every game. Literally, I've had AFKs, right? And I had my first good day in like 3 weeks yesterday. So I don't know what happened. We still had AFKs. We won with them. We won against them. I had my first actual 4v5 game. I don't know what's going on. But hey, Omeda needs to step it up because like matchmaking is the biggest thing. I don't care about waiting 10 minutes for a queue. I can go and watch YouTube videos. I can watch anime. And I think they think like we need to Omeda needs to fix matchmaking. I know they are. They are. Jay Schwartz says that they are making their own matchmaking instead of the provider. But I'm confused why they use that provider. That provider's been so bad the entire time. Is there no other provider? But let me know what you guys think of matchmaking. How's your games been? Because mine have literally been horrid. I've had the worst experience. I have dropped so much elo single-handedly because I cannot carry even 1v9s, like hard 1v9s, AFKs, and all this. Literally feeding and leaving. So let me know what you guys think. How has your matchmaking been? Because mine's been horrid. So I wanted to add a small meta discussion. I think the meta right now, of course, with imbalances, ADCs are king right now, next to tanks are king. It's going to be between like the tank bruisers, not just bruisers, but like Sevrog scaling, Chimera going tank. Those are like, those are monsters right now, right? Richter, Steel. Steel doesn't have the damage output, but he has the CC and the tankiness that can 100% turn a fight if when he gets into late, if the ADC is getting the peel he deserves. But it seems like we are still in the ADC. I would overall say the ADC meta. You can run ADC mid lane, off lane, and duo, and probably still look at winning the game, especially if all your ADCs have escapes and you have a steal. If you just single-handedly have a steal on your team, or Richter a little bit iffy because of course it's hard, but steal he's massive amount of CC, right? So yeah, I that's what I think we're still in. I think we're in a very heavy ADC meta that also is due to matchmaking. What do you guys think of how have your picks been influenced by this? Do you still play the characters that you enjoy, or have you been going towards those meta picks? I've been loving Wraith, man. I love Wraith. He's so much fun. If you guys catch me on stream, God, I love that character to death. He's so much fun to play. So that's who I'm playing, and I think I found an anti tank build. So hey, we're vibing with it, and I think we can kill off a lot of players now in the games with Wraith, and I think he's actually fair if not busted, but. I don't know. We gotta see. We gotta wait and see until balance, because I think that's one of the biggest things is MMR imbalances to really confirm if a character is balanced or not. So at the very end, I want to just kind of talk about the channel, right? Just as a reminder, I stream almost daily. I'm Eastern time. I usually try to start my streams at about 6 p.m. ish. But we stream daily. My content, my videos have dropped. It's just because I feel like we haven't had fair matches. I don't want to send out a game that I'm completely plumbing, destroying people. If I am, I want it to at least be entertaining to watch, in my opinion, right? And it's been tough to find good videos. Like I have AFKs. I destroy a team, but they had an AFK like in midway, and I'm like, I don't want to add that in when it's like completely unfair. So I'm trying to find some videos and trying to do some clips. I'm trying to add some side things like this to kind of just keep the videos flowing. Because I do enjoy them. I do enjoying this community that's been created, and I want Predecessor to get known. I want the game to succeed, right? So like I'm trying to make some things. But my mental right now is wild in this game. I think I'm gonna release a video soon. It was a Drongo game. I was freaking out. Granted, I was on cold brew coffee. I'm very sensitive to caffeine. That was my first time in ages of having cold brew. I was going crazy. But in reality, my mental is also beat up. I've lost a lot of games. I haven't had the best experiences in Pred right now. And I'm losing my mental. So like I gotta refresh it. Gotta set it up. Gotta just vibe with it, right? But it's been wild. But yeah, it is what it is. On that note, we'll end the rambling session here. Thanks for listening. If you did enjoy, let me know what you guys think. If this is videos that I do once every few weeks that kind of just discuss like things that I've seen, things in the community, and just kind of hang out. And yeah. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe on YouTube to let you know when I do send videos and live stream. But on that note, take it easy. Good luck on your games. Have a good one. And don't forget to obey the papayas because papayas are great. I love papayas. Bye.